now, Gil Hodges. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's...
Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Altuve on the move. And out number one on the grab.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Out number two, and another run comes in. And now Carlos Santana. To the right side. It's off his shoulder. Eats him up. Now here is Scott Rowland. Ripped to short. To second, Altuve, and the inning is over. And here is Rod Carew.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Carroll towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on.
Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double. New inning getting started, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Green makes the play, and there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Ruth on the move. Drops into the glove, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's down, a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor off of first with two away. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two outs. There goes the runner. gets a piece and stays alive. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. Runner on the move again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That's in there. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Crow Armstrong moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little...
Throws to first. Judge out of the... And we're back. Now the batter now, Brooks Lee. Waldron back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out towards right center field, Beltran on his way over. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Rod Carew now at the plate. 1 for 1. He let off the runner, takes off. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Carew into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Knuckler in the dirt, swing and a miss. Santana collects, fires to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Babe Ruth digs in now. New pitcher on here, Roger Clemens.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Cut on and missed at 101. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one lifted to left. One runs in, hits the fence. Tying run is in to score from second.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though.
That ends the inning. So we take a break as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Altuve handles it. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Dives and makes the catch. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied to right his first time. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Fouled off. He was late. Rowland off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and they take care of it. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Strikes him out with 100. And now it's going to be Riley Green. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike 1. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Fans another. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Check swing. He held up. 1-0.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Altuve slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a decisive.
He's trying for third. Pitch is low.
That's low. That's a ball.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Carroll takes his lead at third with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there.
Next ball.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Gil Hodges getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Outside low. And now 2-0.
Got to be
Two
real
balls, no
careful
strikes.
here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And it stays fair. The throw to third. He's in there. Carlos Santana will hit next. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-3. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's an out. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Santana down to first. Got him. Inning over. On the top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Messina back to work. Foul ball there. Tosses across to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
There's a swing and a drive. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Two outs, base is empty. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. And the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Carew. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis under it. And it's caught for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Grisham in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that's in the dirt. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed down the line. Carroll hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. So digging in, Gil Hodges. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Base is empty, one away. It's Aaron Judge now. Check swing went around, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Over to Carew. Judge out on the play. Digging in, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3. makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. On the ground, could be 2. On to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carroll. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
1-0.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way. Marte. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third base. Scott Rowland. And there's a foul ball.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with it.
Altuve. They get 1. Caught up now trying to get to third. Down to second. Gets back as he almost ran into another out there. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. This to third, Lee. Tags the runner. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Seager. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now Corbin Carroll. There's a swing and a miss. Strom, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Just missed.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Tatis, the lead runner, out at second. Lindor at first, 2 out of the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Close play, but in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.